Everybody, it's Thursday night and it's time to talk about it. And tonight, Tommy is sick and I'm filling in. This is Hugh Janus. Glad that everybody's here to see it. I'm finished setting up here. Tommy's been, a little under the weather. He had a rough fucking week. He was crying a little while ago. What a big fucking baby. But anyways, let me finish getting set up here, and then we could say hello to who we got out there in chat. Right now, it looks like we only have 2 people out there in chat, but there's other shows going on, another one shutting down. Give it a few minutes. Things will be happening. I promise. So anyways, while you're still doing Deb22, what is going on, Mama? Here's a big heart sent out to you. And we also have Chaos Pixie. What is going on?
That's my wife. That's my wife right there.
Oh, no shit. What's going on there? What? Batman, what is going on? So as we get going here, like I said, the room will start filling up, and then we'll start talking and shooting the shit. We got Kevin 808. Aloha, my brother. Thank you for joining us. So anyways, like I said, Tom's a little under the weather. My name is Hugh Janus. I'm filling in for Tom here, and actually we'll touch on that a little bit. The last few weeks, you've been seeing some different characters pop up. You've seen Dixie Normus. You've seen her. She's a very beautiful girl. And then you also seen Haywood. Hey, would you blow me? That's another one of the characters. And as you know, back in January, when I first got my first strikes, I had, I had to come up with something else. And so I do have another channel, which I've done this show on a couple times, but it's kind of just sitting there right now because I got some things I'm in works on. And one of the things is the name of the channel is TommyV Entertainment. So you're seeing different characters. I'm trying to introduce them here, but eventually all these characters are going to go over there, and it's just going to be for just fucking having fun. And you don't know. I mean, it's not no rip stripper shit. I'm not into no kid shit, but I'm just saying, just some different shit altogether than just vaping all the time. You know what I mean? Because I like the camaraderie of everyone. You know what I mean? So, who we got out there in chat still? We got the same amount of people. So in the meantime, though. Rajon, what is going on, my brother? Yeah, it seemed like Dixie was a very, very big hit. Everybody's been asking for Dixie Normus. She was a very, very huge hit there. Yeah, a lot of personalities. You ought to see when I get into a room. Holy cow. So anyways, we're going to get into this personality because the personality is Hugh Janus. And the thing of it is, he used to be a little tiny guy, but then when Dixie got a hold of him, he became Hugh Janus. Rob, what is going on? The great Wabowski. Thank you for joining us, man. He's another awesome. You ever see any of his work there, Lethal?
I have not.
You should check him out on IG. Holy cow. J Money, what is going on? If I'm too loud, let me know. I can lower this down and just.
I thought you meant on YouTube. I think I am following him on Instagram, actually.
Yes, you should follow Mike Bird in the house. Jennifer Boyer, here's a big heart for you and for JD and the baby. I hope everything is well, Mama. I hope everyone's safe out there. Much love to you guys. Jay Dari, thank you for joining us. I told you, people start rolling into here, man. I'm telling you.
I am following him already on Instagram. He does make some insane coils.
Yes, he does, man, for sure. All right, now we're starting to get some people into here. Hell yeah, man. We got the sad boy. Hell yeah. I ain't no sad boy whatsoever, man. But anyways, why don't we start off? And we already said hello. Tony Laura, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining us as well. Heather, oh, hey, what is going on? Thank you for joining us. I hope the husband's feeling better. Vaping with Jason, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining us as well. With all that being said, I'm going to bring it over to our guest. I want to say hello to Lethal Coils. Lethal, again, thank you for joining us, man. And like I said, I really, really enjoy your content, and you need a lot more people to follow you. And like I said, it's not that I'm trying to take any credit. If you do get more subs, I want you to get more subs. I enjoy your content, even when you're just gaming, man. I really enjoy, you keep contact with people and shit, even when you're gaming and shit. That's really cool. The Bristol Vapor, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining us. Chaos Pixie, again, I know I said hello, and I want to say hello again. Boo! What is happening? So with all that being said, Lethal Coils, why don't you tell everybody who you are, where they can find you, and if you say something in chat, I will give you a wrench and you can drop your links into there.
I will put something in chat right now. If I can spell right.
Tony Laura, check it out. Check it out, brother. There's that drop, baby. Hell yeah.
I love that mod too.
Yeah, it's the Steel Vape Sabon.
That thing's sharp looking.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
I've had that. This is an older one. It's probably about 3 years old, this mod. Hang on.
Wow.
You should be a moderator once next time. Yes, you are. There
Yes,
you
I
go.
am.
It popped up.
Thank you very much.
So you could absolutely, you could drop your links of all your different links that you want to drop in there. I know you have your Instagram, your Facebook,
Yep.
I know you have Patreon and Discord or whatever. If you want to drop those into there, also.
I've got a lot of links.
I'm just saying, if you want to drop them, you're welcome to. You're a guest here, so you're more than welcome to. And like I said, I'd like to see more people go and check you out because I think you deserve it, man. For real.
I appreciate that, Tommy. Really do. Thank you.
Absolutely, man.
And thank you for having me on too.
Hell yeah. So what you vaping on, man?
Well, we've got the let me see if I can see this here. We've got the Dole 21700 parallel box mod, if it'll focus. There we go. That's the Warlock's hammer. And on top of that, we've got the Apocalypse Gen 2 with the matchy blue drip tip on top there. In that, we are running some of, where did it go? We've got Nancy's Flancocho from Sabores del Encanto, the Nancy's Flan Cake in there. We also have that very nice Hexome version 3, the O-frame with the Twisted Messes TM24 Pro in steel blue. Loved that. And in that, we're actually running some strawberry Gorilla Custard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my custards. I do.
Me too, man. Me too.
And we also have a very special mod to me, the Unicorn Vert mod.
Nice.
With the Unicorn V1 RDA on top there. And in that, we're running some of this delicious, more custard. We've got banana from Gorilla Custard.
Hell yeah.
ENB.
Damn right.
So yeah, that's what I'm vaping on, man.
All right, very, very cool. I will get back to you, and it's not even on this end. It's YouTube because it's being overloaded there, J Money. It's everybody's having it right across the board. But I know I want to say hello to a few other people. We got Jim Bookie out there. What is going on? Pup Man, Daytime Frank. What is going on? We also have Liv out there. What's going on there, baby? Thank you for joining us. Mad Scientist 304. What is happening? He says, "What's good, chat at Lethal Coils?"
What's good, man? What's going on, Vinny?
Again, you know me. I'm Hugh Janus. Glad y'all could make it tonight. And again, just like what Tommy will tell you, the brain cells you have at the beginning of the show, I will do my best to get rid of those, and you'll never have them again. Yeah, Jim Boogie, that's right. Hell yeah. So I'll tell you what I'm vaping on. First thing I'm vaping on is that Sub-Ohm, the Steel Vape Sub-Ohm with the drop that I got from Tony Laura. Thanks very much, man. I appreciate it. And in that, I got some Shy Tots, Life's Peachy. Hell yeah, this is some nice fire ass right here, man. I'll tell you what. And then in my next one, there might be a little theme here. We got my Green Dreamer with my Gold Rebirth. Hell yeah, that's sexy. Sexy. Me and Eric Sutherland, one of my hang on, that's one thing I did forget. I got to put up my screen over here. Give me a second, and that's flashing across. Now there we go. One of my patrons, and me and him made a little trade, and we got this here, and that just looks sexy as fuck, man. And then that one. And in that one, I have my own DIY. This is actually, it's a strawberry quick that I get from Flavor Barn. It is Flavor Barn, right? I believe it is. And then I put some other flavors into it. I have a recipe over on ELR. You should really go check it out. If you want a good, I call it shaken quick. It's a strawberry quick, but it's got a milkshake to it. So it's a very, very good. It does not just a regular milk strawberry. This is this has got you that ice cream with it. Very, very delicious. It's become, I mean, it really is my all-day vape, other than this one, which has been my all-day vape for 4 or 5 years. So in now I have got my Torin Max. Look at green again. What is up with all this green, man? And the gold with the axial on top of that bad boy. And we got the green color money on the fucking drip tip too. Hell yeah.
It's like me and blue.
Yeah, well, I got blue over there too, dude. And in that, I'm finishing off my Mont Blanc from Jai Tots. Hell yeah. This is some fire, dude. This has got that custard note into it. You would love that one. Next thing I'm on is my vert. I got my brass vert.
Ooh, very nice.
With the Unicorn V1. But look at that brass with the brass.
Looks, I got number, man. That's clean.
Let's see if it picks it up here. Let's see if you could see what number that is.
0009?
Yes, sir.
That is sharp, brother.
And in that, I got some bourbon cream from Shy Tots again. They are not even a supporter. Well, they are a supporter to the channel, but they are not a sponsor to this channel. I'm more or less sponsoring her because I believe in what she does, because her flavors are fucking addicting. Yeah. And if you ever get an opportunity to buy it from her over there from the UK, you can only get into zero nicotine because it's coming over from there. But you don't even need the nicotine. I don't use nicotine anyways.
You can also order Nicotize with it too.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. And you'll see Nightbot is dropping links out there throughout, and you'll see a couple of them out there. I'm going to show you some pictures. Deb22 that's out there in chat. Her and her husband make some phenomenal products, which I'm going to show you guys in a few, but I'm going to finish I got one more to show you, which is my original Torin with the Turk V2 onto that. Shout out to Nick Fenton. Love you, brother.
How you like that How you like that Turk?
I love it, man. It's fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Fucking beautiful. And in that, I have my I will not leave my house without this every day, for real. This one. It is in the words of Grim Green, it is the custardiest custard he has ever custard.
Oh shit.
So it's amazing. That's all I can say about it. But that's all I'm vaping on. And we have a few more people that did pop out there in chat. We have Vaping Joe M. What is going on, man? We also have Thomas Hall. Thank you for joining us as well. Who got deleted? Liv, don't delete anybody, please. I give people wrenches only because I really want to see you guys, but I don't want nobody getting unless it's, I mean, Bristol Vapor is a good dude. For real, man. So, hell yeah. Okay. But please, nobody time out anybody. I give you guys wrenches because I want to see my people that always are here. You guys, I give you the wrenches because you're always here. I don't give it to you to protect anybody. You don't need to protect anybody here. I know, honey. I'm not hollering at you, baby. I'm just saying, I really don't like anybody to time out. I give you guys wrenches because I want to be able to notice you guys when you come in. And that's the God's honest truth. That's all it is. I don't want nobody. I don't like anybody getting timed out. If it does, I'll handle that part. And because I love you guys. And that's why I even put the Nightbot in there to drop the links, because you guys don't even have to do that. I just want you guys here. That's what I enjoy, is you guys. And like I said, I make you blue because I want to see it. So, and that's the truth. And that goes, I mean, anybody that's been here, that's the way. I just love all you guys. And when I give you a wrench, it's because, you know what I mean? And some people lose their wrench and don't question that. It's not because I take it away. If you don't show up or whatever, or if you don't become active, YouTube takes that away. I don't even do that. And when I see it, and I know a lot of times I put it right back on and I give it to you guys. Oh, J Money. I just haven't seen you, so don't even. Oh, I know you, Green Boop. Hell yeah. That's my fucking sensei right there, man. That's my brother from a different mother. That motherfucker helped me so much on CBD, man. And helped me learn so much about it because, I've always used THC more, throughout my whole life. Up to when, a little over a year ago, I see Boop, I seen Sarkaz, I seen Foolish, and they were all hitting the CBD market, but they were hitting it with the flower because I hated CBD e-liquid, right. So it just never fucking worked. It was a waste of fucking money. It was expensive as fuck, and it just didn't work. So and I love the flower. It just feels natural to me because I've always used the flower for THC. So now when and actually when you smoke CBD or hemp, it actually works faster. But anyways, let me say hello to a few other people. And again, like I said, you're going to see out there. I also, right now, there is a lot of trying times of what is going on. Guys, you're not alone. Don't ever feel like you can't talk to someone, even if it's someone that you can't confide in. There's numbers out there for, suicide prevention. Is also, I also had put out there for, for overdose, drug addiction. You'll see that out there. I put that number out there as well. I know everybody's under stress of everything that's going on. Don't ever feel you're alone. There's somebody here, and if there's nobody that you can talk to, there's someone there on that phone that can. If you can't confide into someone that's local to you, there's numbers out there. Don't feel that you're alone. You never are alone. That is the God's honest truth, man. Absolutely. And as you've seen that, it says right here, you want to show off your favorite mods in glass, check out Deb22 on IG. I put her link out there. I'm going to show you some pictures. I want to show you some pictures. And then we'll get back to you. I do apologize. No husband, Tommy? Yes, I said you and your husband, Deb. I thought I did. Yeah. Oh, no, you have no husband. I'm sorry. It just comes out that way. I'm sorry. I just automatically talk that way. I don't mean anything by it, but check out some of these. I just didn't get a chance to download them onto the camera for me to share them, so I'm just going to show you off the phone. Nice. Here's a custom order display. Oh, wow. Looks like a waterfall in there, man.
Yeah, it does.
Checked out this one. This is Squid DB display set.
Nice. Those are sick.
And she has a lot more. I mean, I'm going to download a whole bunch of them. Oh, wait a minute. Here's one for, it's called the Dreamer display.
Oh, wow.
And I know she has other ones on there. And again, you do have a wife, though. Either way, it doesn't matter. You have a significant other, and that's all that matters, Deb. And I don't, you know what I mean? You don't have to explain. Angel Girl, what is going on? Thank you for joining us. And I heard you're no Angel Girl. I'm just saying, Vaping Joe M said that. I'm just not trying to start anything. But what? Hang on. Jim Boogie, what is going on? And I got to find J Money. Give me 1 second here. That mofo ain't running away from here. Take it away there,
me.
yes, you. I'm sorry. I'm fucking having a brain fart here.
No worries. Well, you had asked me a little bit ago to touch on who I am, what I do, where I'm from. Well, my name is Chris, for those that don't know me. I make YouTube videos. I do live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I'm an advocate for vaping. I'm a coil builder. I'm a family man. I mean, I guess I could go on, but really what started me in vaping, let's go over my story, I guess. My wife, one day, I'd smoked for 23 years, and my wife came home. I tried quitting several times. I'd been on Chantix 3 times, and that was absolutely horrendous. But my wife decided she wanted to quit smoking too, and she picked up a little E-Leaf Pico kit, and she brought that home. She was trying to get me to use it and trying to get me to try it out. And so I finally broke down, and I tried it out a couple of times. And I'd say over the course of the next week, she had it probably about 25% of the time, and the rest of the time I had possession of it. And so I said, you know what? Enough is enough. It's time to go to the vape shop. Let's go, pick me something out. And so we went and grabbed my first kit, which was the Smock Stick V8 kit with the big baby beast on top. And it was good for a starter kit. I'm not going to lie about that. It lasted me a while. But when I walked in, to my first vape shop. It's still actually my favorite vape shop today, and the one that I visit the most frequently. But when I walked in there, my eyes weren't on the starter kits. My eyes were on rebuildables and mechanical mods and these other bigger boxes. And that just kind of drove me to learn what it was I needed to learn to start building on RDAs and stuff. And then once I started getting into, we picked up my next kit, which was the Wismec Predator 228 box and the OG Recoil RDA. And once I started learning how to build, like install coils into an RDA, that's when I said, you know what, let's take this a step further and let's start trying to build our own coils. And so I started with the very basics, just simple round wire builds, wrap your coil, pop them in, good to go. Once I got a hold of that, I wanted to take it even further. It's kind of like an addiction where you just keep delving further and further into it. It doesn't really stop. The hole, there's no bottom to the hole that you can fall into. And so I moved on from that into Claptons, into fused Claptons, tri-core fused Claptons, and now being able to build the aliens, all day long. That's really how I started vaping. And, I've been doing it for 2.5, almost 3 years now, vaping. So, it's been a rough ride, the whole journey through quitting smoking. That was where I started on YouTube too, was the day I quit smoking, was the day I decided I was going to make a first 30-day vlog from the day I quit smoking till 30 days after I was already quit. And that got a big reception from a lot of people. And so I had some suggestions, recommendations from people saying, hey, why don't you try your hand at reviewing? And so I did. I delved into the reviewing aspect of things pretty heavily at first. I still do videos, but not nearly as often as I used to. These days, I did a show in the mornings called Coffee and Coils. And it was basically just me with my coffee, having some chat with everybody out there, or I would be making breakfast or something. And we just have some morning talk,
I remember those shows. Roxy, would come behind sometimes.
Yep. You know.
Yes.
That
was one thing I wanted to say. And I mean, I'm not sure how much Roxy is into it, but I think you guys should just like one day a week, just have you two on, doing just whatever, just kicking it, with everybody. I really think it would be a big hit. I really do, because she's got that little sassy bit about her. I hear it sometimes when she comes in the background.
Yes.
So I think that would be perfect. You guys have a little, good guy, bad guy shit going on. I think it would be a great mix for you guys.
Right. I think it's something we could try. I think with her personality, that would really bring some spark to the show for sure.
Yeah, definitely. She does have some personality. I've seen, when you were talking on a few of trucking shows, she does have some personality, and I mean that in a good way. And I'm not meaning it in maybe a little. I got to be honest, maybe a little.
She is a sassy little tamale.
Chevy man, what is going on? I just did that again. I hate wearing a wire. That's why I don't usually wear these. I have to put it. It doesn't matter even if I have one in this ear, and I really shouldn't have it in there. It's the way I use my hands, because I'm deaf in this ear anyway, so I don't hear nothing out of it. So I just usually do it just to balance everything all out. That's the only reason why it's even there. When I was my 18th birthday, when I lived out in Cali, my brother took me to which is now the Staples Center, but it was at LA Forum at the time. We went to go see ZZ Top. We were 6 rows from the stage.
Oh wow!
I had ringing in both of my ears for 14 days. The ringing stopped in this ear because it stopped. Yeah. And I finally got hearing in this one, not full, but at least I can hear out of my left ear.
Right.
Which is great, because if I'm driving and the wife is on this side when she's on the passenger side, and she could talk all she wants, and I'm like, open up the window, you only hear the wind. That's all you hear.
Oh man, nothing better than, hey, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, Nikki. There is when the pubes are longer than the penis, you definitely have a problem there. Holy cow.
Yep.
Nope, it makes it look smaller. It really does when it's longer, but if you give it a good manscape, it looks fucking it. You know, I mean, you got to be careful because even you women, when you do that little scape, you know, that little, you know, shaping and everything, some of you guys, you know, you look like that Groucho Marx going on, cha 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 cha. You know what I mean? So don't be only talking about the guys manscaping. I've seen some of those fucking snarly motherfuckers that no, you go back to that fucking barber or something because it didn't work. You got some dead clippers because they left them too much there.
But yeah, that's pretty much about me. I mean, I started, like I said, that morning show, and people liked the live streams. So I dug more into that, decided to start a afternoon show. Well, when I first started, the biggest part of my viewer base was from the UK. That's where I started, was in the UK. Mm-hmm. I made a lot of friends in the reviewer community over there. I've had a lot of them come on my show. But in order to accommodate for their time zone, I had to go later on in the day.
Yeah. Or
earlier on in the day, rather. I'm sorry, because they're 5 hours behind me or ahead of me.
Right. They're 5 hours ahead. Right.
Right. So I had to go earlier in the day to make their like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. their time. I would have to go at 2, 3, or 4, you know. So I was doing it earlier in the afternoons for us. Mm-hmm. But I started doing a live show, and, you know, the time came that more and more people were coming in and subscribing, and I got a lot of US followers now too. So we altered the time of the show to kind of work more for the US side of things, but we still cater to the UK population as well, viewer base. We actually have one of my good friends, Josh. He's one of my co-hosts on the show on Wednesday nights. Whoa, huge anus.
Yeah. I was just flipping through some of the screen settings. That's all. Sorry about
no worries.
that.
No worries. But no, yeah. I've got CJ on as a co-host now, and you know, we try to keep everybody involved, but it's hard when you're juggling 2 different time zones, you know. So it's one of those things. A decision had to be made, and also I had to think about the time that I had available to me as well, and what would work best. So it just seemed like 7 p.m. our time was a better option than going like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So we decided to change the time. Thankfully, my co-host is perfectly fine. He's kind of a night owl anyways. So he's up at midnight, so he can do the show with us. So, which is cool. That's really chill. But that's where I'm at today. The show has just grown from where it was to where it's at now. It's nothing spectacular. I mean, we don't have, I don't have the most amount of subs or nothing. I'm not looking for that. I'm just doing what I enjoy doing, and because people enjoy seeing it. So,
and that's just it. And that's what I was saying, that how I enjoy your content, because I enjoy purist. You know what I mean? It's not something that it was just given to you, so you're just talking about it. You know, you're going out purchasing it. You're physically doing something with it. You're on the consumer side of it. So it's just not something that you're just like, here, take a look at it, blah, 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 and move on. It's not like that. And you're more direct, you're more real about it. And like I said, I like that part about you. And that's why thank you very much, Tony. And like I said, I like that personality, and that's why, you know, like I said, and I think that's why I feel you deserve more than what you get. You know what I mean? Because even with the gaming side and everything, you still break it down, and you know, you you see people in chat, and you have other than just vapors in there too, just talking,
Right.
and that's really cool. You know what I mean? So
Hey,
I'm down with that.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. I like
So make
hearing
sure everybody that is here in chat, make sure you go over and check out Lethal. If you aren't already, definitely go check them out. And I think I put it as an S on my thing, and yours is a Z. I just realized that.
that.
So I'll have to fix that.
Perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I just felt like being different. Yeah. Actually, the name Lethal Coils, some people know this already. I don't know how many, but the name Lethal Coils actually came from my old gamer tag that I've had for years. It was Lethal Strike.
Yeah.
And I've always been a huge gamer. And, once I started building coils and I was able to make my aliens regularly, consistently, and I decided that I wanted to try and maybe start selling them, that's when I was like, well, I'm going to have to come up with a name, or something. And that's when just Lethal Coils.
So I just had a brain fart. Now, whereabouts are you? I mean, how far are you from like Boston or Cambridge? Are you north?
I am north of Boston. I'm about a half an hour, 35 minutes north of Boston. I'm approximately 15 minutes away from New Hampshire in either direction north. So I'm quite far north.
Dirty Cunts Liquor. Hey, what is going on? I love that fucking name.
Boop, you need me to post in chat? Why do you need me to post in chat? Hold on. I'll post something in chat.
Because they probably, that way they can click on your name and go right to your channel and sub to you or check out your channel as well also.
Okay. Well, here. I'll post something in chat. How about the link?
Hey, Hope is out there. Hope, my baby, I love you, honey. How come you didn't say hello earlier? How come I'm just seeing you now? Joe Gurr, what is happening, my brother? Seriously, Hope, you're the love right here, Oh, you did? I'm sorry. Then I do apologize. And Voop just subbed to you, man. Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you, Voop.
He's an awesome dude.
I appreciate that,
man.
brother.
Like I said, he's my sensei, man. He's the one that taught me so much. He's helped me so much because I'm allowed 2.5 ounces a month for THC. I go through that easily. You know what I mean? And it really wasn't helping me with my Crohn's. And that's one of the main reasons why I have that.
Yeah.
I started using the flower of the CBD of the hemp. I haven't had a flare up in 7 months.
That's awesome.
Dude, they were changing my medicine 3 to 4 times a year because of my Crohn's flaring up, and the med would only work for so long. Right. Since I've been using the CBD hemp flower,
nothing.
7 months.
That's awesome.
Not one flare up.
That is awesome.
That's why I said, fucking Voop. He's the one that helped point me in that direction.
The healing power of hemp.
Yeah. Anybody that's questioning about CBD and hemp, Voop, hit him up. He's very intelligent. He does it for a business. He works doing that. And definitely, just like I said, he's just so intelligent about that. He can tell you things that you might not even know. And like I said, so definitely go check him out. And he has a YouTube channel as well. Also, go subscribe to him because he's a fucking awesome fucking dude.
Hello, Subaru Nerd Vapes. What's up, my boy?
Nerd, what is going on? Phyllis, what is happening? Truckin' Vapes, what's going on?
What's up, Truckin'?
Yes, you're exactly right there, Chaos. Absolutely. Like I said, I tried the CBD and e-liquid, and it was garbage, and you wasted so much freaking money, man.
No, it's good.
Dude, that sounds so yummy, man. He's been putting decarb hemp flower into his smoothies. No tummy issues either for him.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Diggy, what's going on, man?
What's up, Diggy?
I see Willow went live. I'll be getting off in a little while. Once he does, I'll pop over there and I'll hang out and chat with you guys. I appreciate you stopping by, my man.
Look at all the people.
Hell yeah, dude. You know, dude, when I started this, I started doing, shows on a Thursday night. Got to be over 4 years now. And people would always say, why would you pick 11 o'clock? Well, because that was the hours that worked for me. And it was, plus, you had other shows. At the time, there wasn't a lot of shows, but it just, for those hours for my weird life, is so 11 o'clock worked great. Even when I got Phil Persardo on one night, man, he was like, 11 o'clock, what the fuck, but it was all good, and it was a fucking blast. Phil was a fucking amazing guest, man. Simple Babes, what is going on, man? Here's a big heart for you, brother. Much love, man.
I'm doing well, Diggy. Thanks, buddy. And Stu Rep's in the house too. What's up, Stu?
Hell yeah, Stu. So you got anything coming up on for any reviews, or are you just going to be just? Because I got some reviews I got to start doing, but like I said, I'm trying to get this where, like I said, I'm introducing some different characters that are going to be switching over to the other channel, and I'll update again everybody onto that. Is that you've been starting to see different characters again? I know there's a few people that weren't here at the beginning of the show. That on my other channel is called TommyV Entertainment. Well, I'm kind of introducing them here, all the different little characters, and they're all going to go over there. Once in a while, they'll make an appearance here, but they're all going to go over onto the entertainment channel because I got some things in the works that I want to put into that channel, and just kind of have to have different characters for it. So that's what that's all about. Nice. And so that's, like I said, little by little, I'm putting things into place, and I'm trying to get the characters that were there. When they come about, people will know who they are, and they'll know the names just by the character face. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
feel like a little left out. I think Chaos, if you're still watching, Chaos Pixie, I think you should go get my hat for me so I can match with Hugh Janus.
Hell yeah, dude. That was far out today, man. I think between that and just the way I was really just like down in the dumps all day is just when I started kicking it with the Allman Brothers, it just put me into a whole new zone. And for real, that song is just such a beautiful song. And again, like I said, people, it's such a relevant song now. And it has, the song originally was about a love song, but you listen to the words to this song and it's just such an amazing song. And anybody that's an Allman Brothers fan knows the song. And I'm just checking something, and I will be right there with you guys.
No worries.
But, my wife texts me once in a while because she works third shift, so once in a while she'll just send something. But again, if you guys are a big Allman Brothers fan, just go check out the song Soul Shine. Listen to that song and listen to it all the way through. I mean, it's probably almost a 7-minute song, but it's so relevant to some of the shit that's going on today. And it explains to you that it is the darker before it gets, before dawn, and there's so much that we can learn just from that song. It's such an inspirational song. It can just, like I said, it changed my whole attitude a lot today just because I was down in the dumps, you know what I mean? It just was just like beat up. I mean, it's been hitting a lot more into our town. I mean, we're still working and everything, and nobody around in our family, thank God. I don't want to see anybody, get this, but it's real, you know what I mean? And we got to deal with it. So, I mean, prayers to everyone that is out there. But, like I said, it's just thinking about all that. And then I see Lethal today, and he's wearing that hat. And I'm like, Southern rock. Hell yeah. And I turn on, the very first songs that comes on was Soul Shine. And I'm like, Lord have mercy. I mean, it just brightened up my whole fucking day. So, really, you wearing that hat this morning is what changed my whole day.
Oh man, that means a lot to hear.
And the icing on the cake was, like I said, was the fucking Allman Brothers hitting that Soul Shine, man. The two, it was just like a beautiful all together. It just came together as one. And I mean, like I said, it lifted me up. So
you made the day your own, my friend. You made the day your own.
Hell yeah, Bout. That's one hell of a powerful song for real, man. I mean, anybody, just like I said, you want to have that inspiration, and we all need inspiration right now because there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of fuckery going on from a lot of people. Vape and Bachelor, what is going on? But all in all, at the end of the day, you look at what America is doing and pulling together as a whole for the United States. I'm not talking about China. And I mean, I wish we could help everyone. But right now, every country is going to have to worry about its own before we can help the next person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And there's so many companies that are stepping up. I mean, you look at Ford, and God forbid that you would want to wear a respirator from a Ford. I don't want anything Ford. I mean, I've gone as far as I hung out some beach towels that were Dallas Cowboys because I figure they can't catch nothing. So if I hang these out, we should be all safe around the house if we hang some Dallas Cowboys. So we shouldn't catch any disease whatsoever. The only problem is with all this Dallas Cowboy garb around, because I'm trying to fight off the Rona. I figure we can't catch it with all that. You know, we're getting all these gay people around because they're all Dallas Cowboy fans. What's up with that? I only had to say it because I know trucking's in chat. So.
Oh, oh shit. Stormy Monday, my favorite from Allman Brothers.
Yes, I listen to all. I mean, I listen to everything, but I bet you I listened to that Soul Shine at least 20 times, man. It just every time I just felt this more, just like this power inside of me. It was very inspirational. But again, you rocked it.
I never really listened too much to the Allman Brothers, but I do like Ramblin' Man. No, I'm more of a metal guy, to be honest with you.
See, I'm a music guy. I mean, you could come to my house one day, I'll be listening to the Allman Brothers. You come the next day, I might have Tupac or Biggie going on. Then the next day, I might have some Garth Brooks kicking. You know what I mean?
That's more of an accurate way to describe myself as well. I'm a music guy. It's not just metal. Metal is my favorite, but I listen to everything. Some days like you said, you'll come home and hear me listening to Lamb of God. Or you'll come home and hear me listening to, like you said, Allman Brothers, or hip hop, R&B, stuff like that. I listen to a little bit of everything, so it changes day by day. But I definitely have those that, like, I've been in tune with music for a very long time. It's meant a lot to me emotionally, and has helped me out through a lot in life. And so I have my favorite songs, that my go-tos on my days that I'm not feeling up to par. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think we all have those.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Boop, I will definitely check that out after the show for sure. Windows Rolled Down by Amos Lee. Hell yeah. And Deb, you probably are right, and that was funny to what you said there. You're a Dallas fan and you're gay. That's perfect, baby. And I am just like you. I love all genres of music as well also. I love music all day, every day. I mean, it's just another thing. It's just a positive for everyone. Music is such a beautiful thing, and everybody needs positivity in their life. Music can bring that, man, because music can put you in a place, to such a happy place. It can also bring you to a sad place, but music itself it just helps you reflect where you are and where you want to be. And that's a beautiful thing about music, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be positive today. Can you tell? And it's all because of this song. I'm telling you, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
It all started with that hat. I might write a song about a hat tonight. I think I might do that. And I'll play it over on my other channel.
That would be awesome. Music is a uniter of so many people. Absolutely, Chaos Pixie. Totally agree with that.
Yes, music does a lot of things, Deb. That's for sure. Like I said, it can be. I don't ever see it really as a negativity. It can bring you to a sad place, but not a negative place. But I'd still have to say music and all together is a positive.
Mm-hmm. Because I won't play that guitar behind me.
No.
Not on live stream. I still have that degree of stage fright to a point. So it's like, no, there's some things I won't do on camera. Oh. You find yourself drinking a lot of water?
I drink a lot of fluids altogether because with the Crohn's, I can't have caffeine.
Right.
I can't drink soda. I can't have dairy. So I drink a lot of water.
Yeah, I do too. I drink a lot of bottled water. Nothing expensive, but
yeah, music is great except for Baby Shark.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only genre of music that I won't listen to ever is polka. Polka. That's the only music I won't listen to. It's polka.
Yeah, see, I mean, everybody. Jazz gets Randy into the groove. Deb says any music can make you want to dance even when you're not there, you're wanting to. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty part of it.
You could be mad and at a concert, and as soon as the band starts playing, it's
like that switch is just
you start bopping your head, or you're thumping your foot, or and the angry just goes away.
Yep. My very, very first concert, though, this is the was 1978, I think it was. It was Aerosmith. Blackfoot opened up for Aerosmith.
Okay.
You know the song Train by Blackfoot?
No.
They come out and they blasted this fucking thing. They blew Aerosmith out of the water, dude. For real. That was, I mean, where we are at it's called the Hartford Civic Center, which has now been rebuilt because the roof collapsed like 2 years afterward.
Right.
But that's probably, I'd say that it's always going to be etched in my head because this was the very first concert I've probably been to. Over 200 concerts. I love going to concerts.
Right.
Yeah, No Sleep Till Brooklyn too. Hell yeah. But
absolutely.
Just like I said, if you really want a good metal song, I mean, it's just just roaring fucking guitar, dude. Check out Train by fucking Blackfoot.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna look it up, and I'm not gonna play it until after the show.
Yeah, you definitely don't. I mean, but dude, I'm telling you, your dick will get hard. It's so good. For real. They blew, like I said, they took Aerosmith right out. That's how good it was.
All right. So I've Googled it. It's up on my thing and ready to play after the stream.
Kiss was your first concert, Joe? Hell yeah.
My daughter, we took her to her first concert 2 years ago, and we took her. It's unconventional for us to take our 12-year-old daughter to a concert of this magnitude, but we took her to go see Slayer, and she absolutely loved it. Had a ball of a time. I was really happy that day.
Hell yeah, Randy, you got the album. Fuck yeah, dude.
Because that was my favorite. I don't know if you want to call them country metal, southern metal. They do come from state down south, but Lamb of God has just.
Lamb of God is good, dude.
Man, so good, so good. I see them every time they come to Massachusetts. If I can go, I'm going.
Yep.
It's that simple. I've been to so many, and just being a parent too, being able to share that music with your kids.
Yep.
It's just, it's special, man. Very special.
Yeah, I saw Metallica in Madison Square Garden, dude. Did I get lucky on that because they sold out in 25 minutes, dude.
That's right. It was Anthrax, Napalm Death, Lamb of God, and Slayer was her first concert. That was the show, man.
Dude, Anthrax is another killer, man, for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That was a hell of a show. Britney Spears, your first Bachelor?
I would like to have Britney Spears as my first. Oh, I mean,
won't be hers.
I would hit that baby one more time. I'll tell you what. She did do the song, right? Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah, that's when she did.
Yeah, okay. I'll listen to it because I got 12 granddaughters, all right? So
don't ask me any of the songs she does because I can't remember.
Yeah, I think that's about that. I think that and Oops, I Did It Again because I always change it because I'll be doing that one and I'll blow a fart and I'll be like, Oops, I did it again to my granddaughters, and they're like, Bobby, You know, so it's funny. Yeah, Guns N' Roses. Yeah, Axl loved his acid for sure, man.
Then he got big.
Yeah,
he got real big. He had a concert. He couldn't do it. He was so big.
Yep.
I can't remember when that was. It was just a few years ago, I think.
And then Slash, man. Oh, I seen Slash fucking he was jamming out with BB King. He was jamming out with Dirk's Trucks Band. Eric Clapton, and they were all jamming out on stage, dude. It was just we were up in New York, and they were all up there, and BB King comes out, and he sits down because he just couldn't move, man. They had him in the chair. The people bring over the guitar, and he just starts playing. Trying to think of the name of the bat what's the name of that bat that the guy uses on
Slugger?
Yeah, but the one on I'm trying to think of the name of the song, but the bat that Lucille starts playing Lucille. All right. And now BB King, I'm a huge fan. I'm a big blues fan. Okay. That's probably my first love is blues and BB King, and I'm talking Muddy Waters. I can keep on going back deep because that was my real love growing up. I remember as a kid having an AM radio because I'm old. All right. I'm 55 years old. So I'm fucking old as dirt. And I remember having an AM radio and listening to fucking BB King on AM radio, dude. I'd go to bed and I'd have the fucking radio underneath my pillow because there was no such thing as FM at the time.
Right.
You know, ID Voca, what is happening? Remember that? Happy social distancing, man.
Absolutely.
And I got to see up on Pier 56, I want to say it is, right up right in New York City.
Okay.
And then like 2 weeks later, Stevie Ray Vaughan was there. It was fucking amazing. Wow. My brother went there, and back then you could break reel to reel. My brother had recorded the concert on reel to reel, dude.
Oh wow!
It's fun, and he still has the reels. You know what I mean? But it's hard to get a reel-to-reel player anymore unless you go in and pay some fucking bucks for it.
Right.
Winger, Bullet Boys opening for Cinderella, dude. I love Cinderella. I don't know. They hit the numbers for me on that, so I like them. Sand to the Beach, hell yeah.
Absolutely. It's funny. That's Eric Clapton is one of my favorite guitarists. The only song I know actually how to play on guitar is Tears in Heaven.
Nice.
Yeah.
One of these days I got to get my guitars back out. I got a beautiful Takamine sitting right in that closet right over there, man. All done in rosewood. Fucking beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's worth fucking dollars. I look at it and I take it out and I look at it, wipe it down, and then
this is actually my daughter's guitar, but it's a nice little Fender.
Yep, that is beautiful. Nice.
Nope, we're not gonna put it there.
38 Special was another good fucking Southern band, man, for sure.
Yep. Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner. I've seen them in concert 12 times, man. Never got tired of listening to them, man.
I'd love to go see them. Love to. Yes, her name is Melody. The guitar's name is Melody.
Nice. You have to name your guitars, man.
You have to.
It's just like naming a pet. Once you name it, you own it. You know, and that's just it. It's just like your guitar. If that's the one, it's just like a pet. You don't choose a pet. A pet chooses you. The same thing with a guitar. When you get that right one, it feels right. You know it. It chose you, man. It was done. Right. You could have two guitars that look identical. You put it in your hand, they don't feel the same. Then you'll get that one. Everything just fucking lines up perfect. You know what I mean? It's fucking beautiful. Yes, I heard of Robert Bradley. Yes, I have.
Molly Hatchet. Good.
All right, there, ID Voca. Molly Hatchet, you're really flirting with disaster, pal. You see what I did there?
I did. Oh, man. Old POS Lion Electric. Okay.
Nice.
I used to have my favorite guitar I've ever owned, and I will own again at some point in time. Was a it was a Schecter. It was a Schecter Guitar Research, the Sinister Gates Custom Special. It was Sinister Gates, if you don't know, is the lead guitarist for Avenged Sevenfold, and he came out with his own signature guitar from Schecter, which is a really good company. And I owned one of those, and it was the easiest, best playing guitar I have ever owned, and never went out of tune. I loved it so much. It was just so easy to play, and I learned a lot of songs on that guitar.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Chevy man. Peter Frampton, do you feel like I do?
I don't really feel like a huge anus, but
Larry, what is going on? Y'all, if you all haven't checked out Clemens Media, you have to check it out because he has Air Fry Friday. Well, you got to check out this channel and go up to him.
Bye, Joe.
Amazing talent. Really, for real. I look forward to every Friday when he does his Air Fry Friday. You guys will be laughing your ass off. He's funny. And he'll teach you something at the same time. It's hilarious. Definitely go check it out. Jimmy Buffett, fuck yeah, dude. Chevy man.
Just subbed Clemens.
And for real, man. I mean, I love cooking things anyways. Cooking shows. I love to cook. And when he started doing that right away, I had a sub right away, man. I mean,
absolutely.
But I mean, he also used to be, I mean, I'm sure he still vapes. I'm not, Larry, do you still vape?
Jimi Hendrix, another great guitarist.
Dude.
Top guitarists for me personally. Obviously, I already said Eric Clapton. He's not quite at the top of my list, but he's really high up there. Top of my list has to be Michelangelo Badio. I don't know if you've seen him before, but he does the whole double guitar, single-handed insanity, just insanity. He has to be my number one top guitarist of all time. Second, closely followed up by Randy Rhoads from Ozzy Osbourne.
Randy Rhoads is amazing. Amazing.
Taken way before his time.
Way before his time. Some of my favorite guitarists, Johnny Lang. He's amazing. Even Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Well, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, he kind of had an ace in the hole. He jammed with B.B. King for like the first 5 years of his career. So yeah. So he knows a little
up there.
Yeah. And but boy, he's another one that can just play it, and there's just so many good ones that, like I said, but I go a little bit deeper because I'm an old as dirt. So I've seen some of the older guys, you know what I mean? And I might not be, I mean, I'm up to a lot of the newer music, but a lot of the newer guitarists, I don't get to, as much as I would like to, like I used to, so.
Right. I hear you.
But I mean, definitely enjoy their music. And eventually, if I really enjoy it, then I find out who they are and whatnot. So.
Yeah. It's really funny. I was thinking about it and talking about it to someone the other day, a couple of days ago. And, it's like, it's weird how you realize time doesn't stand still.
Yeah.
Because as we get older, the music we grew up with turns into classic rock. It turns into classic music. It's now oldies stuff for us. And it's like, no, you kids these days, real music. Here, have my record collection, spend 12 hours, sit down.
See, and it breaks my heart because I love OG rap. All right. We got mumblers now, man. That's all they do is they mumble.
Rap.
They're not rapping, man. You're not rapping. You're fucking. That's not fucking rapping, man. You're just bouncing off the fucking beats. That's it. You ain't doing shit.
I'm talking like NWA and shit.
Absolutely, Deb. When he was a teen, but still, what an amazing talent, Johnny Lane. But yeah, it breaks my heart because I loved original rap, man. It just because it told a story, it was real. Now it's all about, killing hoes and shooting people. Get the fuck out of here, man. You guys couldn't even lace up the fucking OGs. You couldn't even lace up their fucking shoes. So don't even start, man. I mean, there's only a couple real ones out there now. I mean, Eminem, man, that fucking guy is he is gold. I don't care what anybody says. He's gonna be gold all the way till the end, man, for sure.
I don't know if you've ever heard of him or listened to him, but Tech Nine.
Yep.
He's another good one.
Yep. He can spit for sure, man.
Oh,
that's for sure, Deb.
Before some of the faster songs that M did, he was actually rated as the fastest rapper out there. Tech Nine.
Yeah, some of my favorite rappers. I mean, you already know. I mean, you got Biggie, Tupac. Those are my two of my. Tupac is really my favorite altogether. I mean, I can relate to so much of his. Snoop is fucking the shit, even to this day. He's a grandpa, and that motherfucker is still fucking kicking it, man. I fucking love that shit, man.
Right? Yeah, but MGK is a mumble rapper, babe. He's one of those. He's a mumble rapper.
Yeah, he is a mumble rapper.
Good. But he's good. I like MGK stuff too. But
he does have some good beats, but it's still, again, he's a mumble rapper. He's falling into that almost that category of mumble. He's kind of still. I mean, he's a little bit ahead of the curve, but he's still there.
Yep. I give no shits. He's boss. All right. Well, there you go then. The wife has spoken. Snoop's Gin and Juice, good song. Personally, I like What's My Name, but Gin and Juice is great. I like that whole album, to be honest. Doggy Style was that was the shit. I remember when I was in high school, I used to have that cassette tape playing in a tape player down in our basement where I had my weight benches set up. And I would just go down there and I'd just start lifting weights and just listening to Doggy Style, which was ironic because I grew up in a very Christian household. So I was very sheltered. My parents didn't know that I listened to music like that. And so I wasn't really allowed to. So I had to hide it. And one day my dad came downstairs. He was furious. Oh, man.
See, even though I'm old, well, again, I grew up in the 70s, so things were a little bit more open. Right. You know what I mean? And I have 17 brothers and sisters also. Okay. Wow. So I have I've learned of such a vast, large of music from even way before my time.
Right.
To now, you know what I mean? Because I was born in the 60s. I have sisters and brothers that are 20 years older than me that are, so you're going back to even to the fucking 40s for music, so.
That's right.
Crazy shit.
Rock will never die, Rufines.
Dude, 3-6 Mafia. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm down.
3-6 Mafia is good. Yep. Who else was good? Bone Thugs was good.
Bone Thugs are, dude. I could do them all day long, man. I love Bone Thugs, man.
Bone Thugs was good. I really
Cherokee Vapor.
One of my favorites, all-time favorites, is Cypress Hill. Still to this day.
Yeah, Deb, exactly. When you have older siblings, I'm the youngest out of 18. And so I got to hear so much of every kind of spectrum of music. I have 8 brothers and 9 sisters. So literally, I heard every spectrum of music. I loved it. Yep. Well, we're up to our hour, This went fucking pretty quick.
Oh, Jesus.
We're gonna be kicking it tomorrow night with Nick Devine. If you want to come out and hang out, it's still at 11 o'clock. So if you're available, sure. Nick will be coming on. I might even have Nick Fenton if I can get a hold of him to come on. And you never know. A lot of times, even you'll see her. Like I said, you'll you'll see Selena Matias. She's my one of my patrons, but she's also on the Resistance crew. So
nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not doing nothing tomorrow night, I'll definitely pop in with you.
Yeah, NWA, dude. They're another one, man. I could fucking kick them all day too, man. That was some shit right there, man, for real.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Ice-T. Old Ice-T.
Absolutely, Deb. And I'll be sending out your Switch tomorrow to you. And I have it set up in my Nightbot, so they'll always be into there. And like I said, I'm going to download those pictures so I can actually show them better off an air instead of being on my phone. So I'll get those also. So again, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you and
sure
everything. And like again, if you want to just keep typing in the chat anything, so that way there people can go right onto there. If you want to drop your links, you're more than welcome to again. Just so, and make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night because, like I said, there'll be a lot more ramblings, a lot more fuckery, and a lot more fun because that's what it's all about, man. It's not always about just bad shit. That's what Thursdays and Fridays, that's the end of the week, man, for a lot of people. And that's the time to kick it and just forget about all the shit that's happening. Have a little fun. That's not meaning like you're having fun and against it. Just having a little relaxed time. And that's what it's all about. We got to relax.
Absolutely. Just posting some more links there.
Hell yeah, man.
Links. So yeah, if you guys are looking to,
dude, that would be so cool. Look, dude, did you see what Bout put out there? Read what he wrote. Dude, that would be so cool. Well, I smoked a joint with James Taylor though, so at a Kid Rock concert. James Taylor, me and him smoked a fucking joint together. So
wow,
that was cool. He is a big fan of Kid Rock.
Is he really?
Yes, he is. And his best part is where I live. 20 miles that way during the summer, he plays all summer concerts and then another 45 minutes this way, he does another place that he does summer concerts. And awesome. and he does them out in the field. You know, I mean, out in like one's up in Massachusetts, up towards Adams, Mass. I'm trying to think of
Adams. Jeez. That's a little
Tanglewood. That's what I'm thinking.
Tanglewood. All right. Yep.
Yeah, he goes up there. He plays up there a lot, and then there's a place on, like I said, the other side of me that he goes to, and he sits there and he just jams out, man. I mean, the guy's like 70 years old, and he just come out with another album, man. You know how fucking cool is that?
That's pretty sick, man.
Yeah, Pat Benatar, dude. I back in the day, she was the shit, man. Hell yeah.
Matthew Milby, what's going on, man? That's my boy right there. He's a Pantera guy. Seen them live over 50 times. Wow.
Oof. Larry, that is so cool. His mom used to do covers for Pat Benatar. Fuck yeah, awesome. I'd be down with that. My mom doing that shit. Fuck yeah.
I actually had the chance to meet. Hell
yeah, Matt.
Pleasure of being able to meet Vinnie Paul before he passed away.
Damn. That's cool though.
But yeah, people can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. You can find me on Facebook, Chris Lethal Ambrief. You guys can also find the group page, which I posted a link to, the Lethal Vape Crew. And that's about it for me.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much. And I'm reading chat. Yeah, Boop, we should do that some night. Just do a fucking music show one night. Fuck yeah, man. That would be awesome.
Oh, and tonight, Bot, just posted that link. I just want to say, Mark Clough, you are remembered.
Hell yeah, man, for sure. That's what I said. I mean, I love all my people that come in and they're here, and I give them the wrenches, not that because there's never any drama really in this room, in my room. And I give people wrenches. If you have a problem, you guys can talk it out. I'm not going to time you out. I'll let you guys argue it out if you want to, as long as you're not getting nasty to other people. Then that's what I'll intervene. But other than that, I try to make the playing field even. You know what I mean? If you have an issue, wish you weren't here. But if you have it and you're both here, figure it out. You know? And, eventually it stops. So that's what I said. I never stress about anybody, people coming over. You always hear people saying, "Oh, we got trolls." trolls are always welcome, man. I mean, they bring content. I'm down with that. You know what I mean? I don't believe in timing anybody out unless you're a fucking total asshole altogether. Other than that, man, we're here to just positive bias constantly, man.
You got to love the haters too, because if they're watching you, they're still contributing to your channel.
Damn right, man. That's what it's all about.
You hit
all right, well,
like button. I don't care.
That's why everybody, you know, you guys always hit the like button. You all hit the share button. I don't ever have to ask you guys to do it because you guys just do it. And that's why you never hear me say, do this, do this, do this, like you hear in a lot of other shows. I have my Nightbot to put the stuff out that I want to say. I don't have to repeat it. It'll do it for me every 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I don't have to even think about it. And everybody don't have to worry about dropping links for anyone because you can stand here and have fun and just hang out with people and talk and not have to worry about dropping links because, again, you know what I mean? And it's appreciated when people do. I'm not saying that it's that because it's great when people do help, but you're not here to do that. You're here to have fun. You know what I mean? Right. That's the way I look at it. You're my guest. I don't want you to have to be working and dropping my links for me. Nah, man, I'm good with that. So, anyways, I'm Tommy Vapors. No, I'm actually Hugh Janus, but you know me. I'm going to be Tommy Vapors as soon as they take this off. And then, but right now, I'm Hugh Janus. And make sure you remember that name because it's going to be popping up over on the Tommy Entertainment channel. So that's going to be over there. That's still live over there. It's just I haven't been putting much content because I've been, like I said, I'm getting things in the works. So you're going to see the characters over there. And then you're going to keep this one really is going to be vaping. And then that one's going to be, you might see a cat licking its balls sometime. You know what I mean? It might be shit like that. You just never know. I might film my cat licking my ball. I mean, its balls. That would be cool. Hey now.
Surprise.
Now they got their tongue is like sandpaper. It would feel weird on my balls. Might feel good on my asshole though, but I mean my balls, I don't think I'd like that.
I don't think I'd like to wipe with sandpaper.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if you're banging, I'm just saying. But if you're like banging the old lady or something, I mean, like what if you ever had a dog lick your ass when you're banging the old lady? I'm just saying, with the cat, it would be a different. You never have?
No,
dude, it's fucking awesome, man. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Fuck yeah, man. But I was a big Crosby fan anyway. So, and they were just the whole band is all together. But anyways, like I said, I lost my whole train of thought. I'm Tommy Vapors. You know me. I'm fucked up. But anyways, other than that, you know me. Tune in tomorrow night. We got Nick Devine. We're gonna have Lethal Coils if he's available, and I probably have a couple other ones joining us as well, also. And there'll be some more fuckery going on over there tomorrow night. And next Friday is kind of up in the air, but I'll be here Thursday. But next Friday is kind of up in the air because next Friday is Good Friday, and I don't know what's gonna happen yet because we might end up with our grandkids, and it's just one of those things there. Every so often we do end up with our grandkids, and even though I don't care. It's family, and you know what? It is what it is. They're home. They're not like they're not out running around. They're home with their parents, but their parents need to do things also sometimes. So, that's what grandparents do.
I didn't do it.
What's that?
I think it would be a shame if I didn't do the thing.
Should I do the thing? Yes, you should do the thing.
Okay. Well, guys, it is Thursday evening. You've got one more day to look forward to before the weekend. So don't let anything discourage you. But if you do have something that's disappointing and discouraging you, please remember that you are the master of your own destiny. You're the only one in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative your days will ever be. So keep the positivity high, keep the smile on your face, and let the negative brush off your shoulders. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Bye! Hit that fucking button, you cocksucker!